Hello everyone, welcome to Dakshana e-classroom program, and this is a solution video for exam MZT02 for NEET for part physics. So let's continue without any delay. Here we have question number 1. Given wave function for an electromagnetic wave is given by some psi equal x comma t 10 to the power 3 sine of kx minus omega t. So it's a standard wave equation and it's asking the wave speed. So wave speed is related to omega by k and kx minus omega t. So we can get omega is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 14 and k is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 6. Simplifying it comes out to be 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, matching with option number 3. Question number 2. Stone projected vertically up with speed u reaches a maximum height h, means the kinetic energy total mu square by 2 is equal to mgh. And then it's saying when it is at a height of 3h by 4 from the ground, the ratio of kinetic energy. So at height of 3h by 4, the potential energy will be equal to 3 mgh by 4 by conservation of total energy, potential energy. So kinetic energy will be equal to simply mg h by 4. Then the ratio of kinetic energy by potential energy will be simply 1 by 3, matching with option number 3. Question number 3. Two particles of equal masses are revolving in circular path of radii r1 r2 with same period. The ratio of their centripetal force. So two particle equal masses, centripetal force is equal to m r omega square. But particle of equal masses and same periods means omega is same, m is same. So this f1 r1 f2, this is m r2 omega square, simply cancelled out. This is r1 by r2. It's asking the ratio of the centripetal force, that's matching with option number 1. Next question number 4. What are the units of k? So k is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, unit of this. So we know force is equal to k q square by r square. This implies unit of k is equal to force Newton meter square by Coulomb square. That's matching with option number 2. Question number 5. A and C are of same length while B is smaller than A and D is larger than A. If A is given a transverse displacement, all right, then D will vibrate. तो यहाँ पे देखो ये vibrations हैं बहुत सारे अलग अलग, इनका length देखा, this is A, this is B, C and D. तो D का length, तो यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं ये दोनों का एंगुलर फ्रीक्वेंसी सेम होगा, टाइम पीरियड भी सेम होगा. इसको डिस्प्लेसमेंट ट्रांसवर्स देंगे तो इसकी वजह से ये भी वाइब्रेट करेगा, ये भी वाइब्रेट करेगा, बिकॉज बोथ आर हैविंग सेम टाइम पीरियड. सो इट विल बी सॉर्ट ऑफ लाइक इन रेजोनेंस एंड वी कैन से द एम्पलीट्यूड ऑफ C विल बी मैक्सिमम. दैट्स मैचिंग विद ऑप्शन नंबर 2. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. Conductor is moving with velocity v in the perpendicular magnetic field and induced current is I. So conductor, तो induced current क्या हो जाएगा? BVL induced EMF divided by resistance. This is the current. अब now what is happening? If velocity of the conductor become double, तो velocity को double करेंगे तो I prime क्या हो जाएगा? It's constant. So proportional to v, so I prime will be 2I. That's matching with option number 3. Next question number 7. 60 kg man stand on a spring scale in the lift. At some instant he finds scale reading has changed from 60 kg to 50 kg for a while and come back to the original mark. What should be conclude? तो एक person है standing on spring scale, तो उसका reading है 60 kg and it's moving uniformly upward. एक time पे वो 60 से 50 हो जाता है और फिर वापस 60 हो जाता है. So this is possible. Let's say it's moving upward with constant acceleration like uniformly. तो अगर एक्सेलरेशन a है देन जनरल टर्म्स में नॉर्मल रिएक्शन अपन लिख सकते हैं. दिस इज m g plus a. यूनिफॉर्मली मीन्स a is equal to 0, so mg is equal to, let's say, equivalent to 60 kg weight. Okay, now if it is moving upward, we can check the lift was in constant motion upward. तो उस केस में वेट घटने का कोई पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं है. सो फर्स्ट इज नॉट राइट आंसर. सेकेंड ऑप्शन, लिफ्ट was in constant motion downward, also not possible. Third, the lift while in constant motion upward is stopped suddenly. एक मूवमेंट के लिए स्टॉप अगर कर दिया जाता है इसको, लाइक सडनली स्टॉप कर दिया जाता है, तो पहले ये है, अब जब स्टॉप करेंगे तो एक्सेलरेशन क्या होगा, डाउनवर्ड नेगेटिव, तो उस केस में ये भी हो जाएगा बेसिकली -a। सो देयर इज रिटार्डेशन, देयर इज पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ रिड्यूसिंग इट टू 50 kg। उसके बाद स्टॉप हो गया तो फिर से a 0 हो जाएगा, देन अगेन इट विल बी, सो दैट इज द राइट आंसर मैचिंग विद ऑप्शन नंबर 3। क्वेश्चन नंबर 8, 20 volt AC is applied to a circuit consisting of resistance and coil with a negligible resistance. If the voltage across the resistance is 12 volt and voltage across the coil is, तो यहाँ पे अपन को पता रहता है RC सर्किट में V resultant is equal to V across resistance square plus V across inductor square. This is given as V, this is also given, तो ये पूछा गया है, this is 20 square equal to 12 square plus V L square, simplifying V L comes out to be 16 volt. Matching with option number 1. Next question number 9. So question 9 कह रहा है the center of mass of non-uniform rod of length L whose mass per unit length is given lambda where k is a constant x is the distance at the following, then center of, तो यहाँ का center of mass कहाँ पर होगा, so lambda is given as k x square by this is L, dm will be equal to lambda dx, then RCM position of center of mass will be x dm divided by dm integration 0 to L, simplifying it we get it's 3L by 4 is the answer matching with option number 1. You can solve it easily. Next question number 10. Young's double slit experiment, fringe width equal to 1 mm is observed. Distance of the nearest bright fringe from the central, so वही तो fringe width होती है, its definition. So central bright fringe से first nearest bright fringe की this distance is equal to beta and that will be equal to simply 1 mm, matching with option number 1. Question number 11. Corpuscular theory of light, the phenomena of light, the phenomena which can be explained is, कॉर्पस्कुलर थ्योरी पार्टिकल नेचर रिफ्लेक्शन दोनों को एक्सप्लेन करता है, इंटरफेरेंस नो, डिफ्रेक्शन नो, पोलराइजेशन नो, सो इट्स ओनली एक्सप्लेनिंग फेनोमेना 1. क्वेश्चन नंबर 12. वर्टिकल ग्लास कैपिलरी ट्यूब ओपन एट बोथ द एंड्स कंटेन सम वाटर व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग शेप मे बी टेकन बाय द वाटर इन द ट्यूब। तो यहाँ पे ट्यूब है तो वाटर्स में भरते हैं, तो वी नो एक्चुअली ड्यू टू सरफेस टेंशन इसका वेट की वजह से ये नीचे की तरफ और ये सरफेस टेंशन ये सरफेस टेंशन दोनों इसके वेट को होल्ड करने की कोशिश करते हैं, सो द शेप विल बी दिस व्हिच इज मैचिंग विद ऑप्शन नंबर 4. क्वेश्चन नंबर 13. नेक्स्ट, द वेट ऑफ द बॉडी इन द वाटर इज 1/3 ऑफ द वेट इन एयर, सो लेट्स से डेंसिटी ऑफ द बॉडी इज सिग्मा, डेंसिटी ऑफ वाटर इज रो, देन वेट in air is equal to V sigma G, weight in water is equal to, this is 1/3, that is equal to V sigma G minus V rho G. Simply dividing and simplifying it, W gets cancelled, V G gets cancelled, this is implies 3 is equal to sigma Y sigma minus rho, and this implies 3 sigma minus 3 rho equal to sigma, and sigma is equal to 3 rho by 2, and simplifying rho is equal to 1, so it's 1.5 gram per cc density of the substance, which is matching with option number 2. Next question number 14. Star emitting light of wavelength 500 angstrom is moving toward Earth with the velocity of 1.5 into 10⁻⁶ meter per second. The shift in the wavelength due to the Doppler effect of the light observed will be, so shift in wavelength delta lambda is equal to V by C minus into lambda, V 1.5 into 10⁻⁶ divided by 3 into 10⁸ into lambda 500 angstrom. Simplifying, it's coming out to 25 angstrom, matching with option number 3. Next question number 15. Tuning fork of frequency 512 make 4 beat per second with a vibrating string of piano. Okay, so either it's 512 minus F piano is equal to 4 or F piano minus 512 equal to 4. One of these relation will be correct. Next statement, the beat frequency decreases to 2. Beat frequency decreases to 2 beats per second when the tension in the piano string is slightly increased. अगर पियानो स्ट्रिंग में टेंशन को स्लाइटली इंक्रीज करते हैं तो फ्रीक्वेंसी बढ़ती है, फ्रीक्वेंसी बढ़ने से अगर बीट फ्रीक्वेंसी घट रही है दैट मीन्स दिस इज द पॉसिबली करेक्ट. सो यहाँ से आता है अपने पास एफ पियानो इज इक्वल टू 508 हर्ट्ज, दैट्स मैचिंग विद ऑप्शन नंबर 1. Question number 16. path of the projectile thrown vertically upward is shown in the select the incorrect statement पूछा गया है. So it's simple straightforward. ऐसे path है यहाँ पे आपको A B और ये C इसके corresponding D. So A D same level, B and C same level. So time taken from A to B, time taken from C to D, that's correct. Time taken from A to C, time taken from B to D, also right. Velocity at B equal to velocity at C. So B upward, downward, that's not correct. Magnitude will be same, speed will be same, velocity not. So third is the right answer for the question and it's incorrect statement. Next question number 17. The velocity time relation for an electron moving from rest is given by U equal to kt, where k is 2 meter per second square, the distance traveled in 3 seconds. So velocity kt, k is 2t ds by dt, integrating it s is equal to t square, and 0 to 3 seconds, so s is equal to 9 meter. This is the answer matching with option number 1. Next question number 18. There are 27 drops of conducting fluid. Each has a radius r and they are charged to a potential v naught. So radius r, 27 drops. तो अगर हम को collapse करके these are combined to form a bigger drop, its potential will be, तो bigger capital R will be equal to 3 times of small r by conserving simply volume, and potential v naught is equal to kq by r. This implies kq is equal to r v naught. So charge on 27 drops, so total potential v will be 27 into kq, total charge, divided by radius is 3r, that's equal to r prime, this is 3r. So kq is equal to r v naught, r gets cancelled, and it's basically 9 v naught is the answer, matching with option number 3. Question number 19. Radius of uniformly charged ring is 10 cm, the distance of point on the axis from the center where electric field is maximum. So it's a standard result, we know x is equal to r by root 2, electric field is maximum, that's coming out to be this is 5 root 2 centimeter, matching with option number 3. Next question number 20. How much energy will be necessary for making a body of 500 kg escape from the earth? G is given as 9.8 meter per second square, radius of the earth is also. So that's equal to the potential energy of the body on the earth minus g m by r multiplied by r divide. This is small g, so it's minus mg into r. Substituting everything, mass 500 kg, g 9.8, r 6.4 into 10 power 6 meter, and solving we get energy equal to kinetic energy, क्योंकि kinetic energy फॉर्म में देना पड़ेगा. This comes out to be 3.1 into 10 power 10 joule roughly, matching with option number, that's 3. Next question number 21. So if rotational motion of earth is suddenly stopped, then which one is correct? Value of g, so relation of g, so g prime is equal to g minus r omega square cos square phi. So if rotation is suddenly stopped, phi is the angle from equator and depending on omega, so omega का 0 होता है तो definitely g prime will increase, but at equator, so value of g decreases, no at all. Value of g increases on all places of earth except pole. Pole पे phi 0 हो जाता है तो definitely कोई change नहीं आने वाला है by rotation. So this is correct statement, matching with option number 2. Question number 22. A cylinder rolls up inclined plane, reaches some height and then rolls down without slipping. Throughout these motions, the direction of frictional force acting on the cylinder. तो देखो अभी cylinder rolls up कर रहा है तो उस time पे velocity, this is angular velocity v. Because of g sin theta, this velocity is decreasing. Now this must also decrease to keep balance of pure rolling. तो उसके लिए alpha must be this way and it cannot produce any alpha, means friction must be acting upward when it's rolling up. When it's rolling down, in that case this is velocity which is increasing, angular velocity will be this way. Now omega must be in this way and that must be increasing, means alpha. So this is also possible only when friction is acting upward. So up the incline while ascending and down, definitely not. Up the incline while ascending as well as descending, that's correct statement. Next question number 23. A mass m move in a circular circle on a smooth horizontal plane with velocity v naught at a radius r naught. The mass is attached to the string which passes over through a smooth hole in the plane as shown. Tension in the string is increased gradually and finally m move in a circle of radius r naught by 2. The final kinetic energy. So conservation of angular momentum, m v naught r naught equal to m v prime into r naught by 2. This implies v prime is equal to 2 v naught. Final kinetic energy k final is equal to half m into 4 v naught square, that's coming out to be 2 m v naught square. This is matching with option number 2. Next question number 24. Alright, so let me first erase the board for question number 24. Okay, so next question number 24, it's based on transistor. So in the following common emitter circuit, beta is given as 100, VCE 7 volt, VBE negligible, RC 2 kilo ohm, IB आपको पूछा गया है. So यहाँ पे देखो जो, let me draw the diagram, it will be needed. This battery, this is the circuit. This is RC 15 volt, CEB, this is RB, IB. तो इसमें अगर KVL लगाते हैं आप, and then it's 15 minus IC RC and across this it's minus 7 equal to 0. This implies IC RC equal to 8 volt and this implies RC is given, so IC is equal to 8 divided by RC 2 kilo, so milliampere, that's equal to 4 milliampere. This and beta is equal to IC divided by IB. Beta is given, IC we got, IB is equal to, this is 4 milliampere divided by 100. This is coming out to be 0.04 milliampere. So that is the answer matching with option number 2. Question number 25. Person cannot see the object clearly placed at a distance more than 40 centimeters. So the farthest point has been shifted to 40 centimeters. He is advised to use a lens of power. So then like he should be able to see the object at infinity. So if the by lens object placed at infinity, if image is formed at 40 centimeters, then he will be able to see it normally. So final V is equal to minus 40 centimeter, U is equal to minus infinity, F अपन को चाहिए, so 1 by V minus 1 by U equal to 1 by F. This is 1 by minus 40 infinity 1 by F. So this is F minus 40 power, so 1 by F, that is equal to 100 by minus 40. This is minus 2.5 diameter. This is the power of the lens required, matching with option number 1. Question number 26. An achromatic convergent doublet of two lenses in contact has a power of plus 2D. The convex lens has a power 5D. What is the ratio of the dispersive power of convergent and divergent lenses? So पहली बात तो lenses in contact, the total power is equal to P1 plus P2. This is given as 2 plus 5 P2. This implies P2 is equal to minus 3. Okay, and then this is a achromatic convergent doublet. So that means omega 1 by F1 is equal to minus omega 2 by F2. So this implies we are asked to find dispersive power of convergent to the divergence, that's equal to minus F1 by F2. This is 1 by P, so this is equal to minus P2 by P1, that is equal to minus 3 divided by 5. 3 by 5 is the right answer, 3:5, matching with option number 2. Question number 27. Spherical surface of radius of curvature R separate air refractive index 1 from the glass, refractive index 1.5. The center of curvature is in glass. Point object placed in air is found to have real image Q in the glass. The line PQ cuts the surface at point O and PO is equal to OQ. The distance PO is equal to. तो इस केस में है ऐसा डॉट सरफेस. This is O, this is P, this is Q. Let's say this distance is X and this is also X. 1.5, refractive index 1, radius of curvature is R. तो अब आपको R ही PO डिस्टेंस, ये डिस्टेंस अपन को पूछी गई है. सो बाय अप्लाइंग फॉर्मूला μ2, this is 1.5 divided by V minus, that is equal to, let's say, X or V, this is positive, 1 divided by minus, this will be equal to also X, this is equal to 0.5 mu minus this divided by this is plus R. Okay, and simplifying it, so that implies this is all same. So 2.5 and R, X अपन को चाहिए, so this is 2.5 by X is equal to 0.5 by R. This implies X is equal to 5R. This is the answer, that is equal to also V equal to PO, matching with option number 4. Next question number 28. Okay, angle of dip at a place on the earth, it's simply a theoretical memory based question. So it's give you the direction of earth's net magnetic field with the horizontal matching. Okay, so the next question is question number 28. The angle of dip at a place on the earth gives, so it give the, it's basically conceptual based question, direction of net magnetic field with the horizontal. So horizontal component of earth's magnetic field, no. Location of geographic meridian, no. Vertical component, direction of earth's magnetic field, that's matching with option number 4 is the correct answer. Question number 29. Current carrying wire of length L is bent to form a circular coil of 1 ton. Okay, after that it is again bent to form a circular coil of 2 ton. Find the ratio of magnetic moment of coil respectively. So magnetic moment is given by I multiplied by A. Length L is equal to 2 pi R. This implies R is equal to L by 2 pi. So magnetic moment, let's say M1 is equal to I multiplied by, this is pi R square, that is L by 2 pi whole square. Next case, M2 when 2 turns, so it will be 4 pi, so R2 will be equal to L by 4 pi, and here number of turns is 2, I into A is pi into L by 4 pi whole square. So then this ratio of M1 by M2, this is coming out to be I gets cancelled, pi L by this gets cancelled, so this is 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 by 4, that's equal to 2:1, and matching with option number 3. Question number 30. So here electron is moving in a zero gravity region toward upward direction, and magnetic field in this region is along east. So this is north, south, east, west. So now here electron is moving upward, so electron motion is upward, electron, and region toward upward, and magnetic field in this region is east. This is B, eastward. Then what will be the direction of electric field in this region so that the electron can remain undeflected? That is possible only when magnetic force is balanced by electrostatic force. So V cross B, so force, magnetic force on this electron is this way, and then electron is here, electric force must be upward, this is F electric, that means electric field must be downward, so the force, so the direction of electric field must be south. Question number 31. The following circuit, the equivalent resistance between A and B is, तो यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि A minus 10 volt, B minus 2 volts, so B is high potential, A is low potential. Then both the diodes will be in reverse bias, so they will be like disconnecting, and then simply 8 ohm, 2 ohm and 6 ohm will come into series, and then R equivalent will become simply equal to 16 ohm, matching with option number 3. Question number 32. If n H and Ne be the number of the holes and conduction electron in an extrinsic semiconductor, then depending on p-type or n-type, p-type hole will be greater, n-type electron will be greater, so 4 will be the right answer. Question number 33. Potential gradient, its basic definition defined as fall of potential per unit length, matching with option number 1. Question number 34. The current I drawn from the 5 volt source will be equal to, तो यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं like 10 by 5 and 20 by 5, so it's a balanced Wheatstone bridge. So the middle 10 one will be like gone simply, and the circuit will become this, and this one will be like disconnected, and it will become like this. So this is the circuit. This is 10, 5, 20, 10. So this is 30, 15, 1 by 30, 1 by 15. So that's coming out to be basically R equivalent is equal to 10. So the current I is equal to 0.5 ampere, 5 volt divided by 10. Next question number 35. Temperature coefficient of resistance of wire is given as, so alpha is equal to, given at 300 Kelvin its resistance is 1 ohm. Resistance of the wire will be 2 ohm at temperature. तो लिख सकते हैं 1 ohm is equal to some R naught into 1 plus alpha. Alpha is given, alpha is equal to 0.00125 into, this is 300 minus 273. This next case, it should be 2, it will be R naught 1 plus, this is same 0.0125 into T minus 273. So this is the two relations, just simply dividing it, cancelling and simplifying, solving it, we get T is equal to 1127 Kelvin, matching with option number here 4. Next question number 36. Certain quantity of O2 gamma is equal to 7 by 5 is compressed isothermally until its pressure is double. So isothermal means P1 V1 equal to P2 V2. So compressed until pressure is doubled. So let's say it's P naught, pressure is becoming 2 P naught, volume V naught. So then V2 will be equal to V naught by 2. Okay, that's actually given already in the diagram. And P2, the gas is then allowed to expand adiabatically until its volume, original volume is restored. Then the final pressure P3 in terms of, okay, so we can write now P2 V2 power gamma is equal to P3 V3 power gamma. V3 is V2 is V by 2, so it's P2 is equal to 2 P naught into V naught by 2 power gamma equal to, this is P3 that is required, V3 is equal to V naught power also gamma, and gamma is 7 by 5. Simplifying it, this P3 is coming out to be P naught, and this is 1 by 2 power 2 by 5, right? And it's given as, so all right, P3, okay, so this implies solving it 1 by, this comes out to be 0.76 into P naught, so times P1, this is the pressure P3, matching with option number 2. Question number 37. Which device can convert all electrical energy into heat? Thermocouple, no. Radiator, generator, resistance. Simply. Question number 38. At what temperature RMS velocity of O2 molecule will be 1/3 that of H2 molecule? So RMS velocity, Vrms for O2, this is equal to root over gamma. This is gamma for both R into T divided by mass 32, and Vrms H2 will be equal to root over gamma R. Temperature is how much? -3 means 270 divided by mass 2, and it's given as the RMS velocity of O2 molecule will be 1/3 that of, so this is equal to 1/3 of this, so root over gamma RT by 32 equal to 1/3 of root over gamma R into 270 by 2. Gamma R gets cancelled, solving it T comes out to be 207 degrees Celsius. Next question number 39. Okay, two rods of copper and brass having same length and cross section are joined end to end. The free end of the copper rod is 0 degrees Celsius. Brass rod is at 100 degrees Celsius in its steady state. If thermal conductivity of copper is 4 times that of the brass, final temperature of the junction of the two rods. This is the system: copper, brass, this 0 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Celsius, temperature T, conductivity 4K, here conductivity K, let's say area A, length L. So now we can write actually current, whatever the current flowing this way should be equal to this way. So 100 minus T by R, L by K into A should be equal to T minus 0 by L multiplied by 4K into area A. Solving this, we get T is equal to 50, T is 20 degrees Celsius, matching with option number 4. Next question number 40. Okay, coefficient of linear expansion of crystal in one direction is equal to alpha 1, that in every direction perpendicular to it is alpha 2. So let's say this is so in this direction I can take it's alpha 1, here alpha 2, and here also it's alpha 2. So areal expansion will be like 2 alpha 2, and this expansion is alpha 1, that will be the gamma, that is volumetric expansion, that's coming out to be alpha 1 plus 2 alpha 2, matching with option number 3. Question number 41. The count rate for 10 gram of radioactive material was measured at different times, and this has been shown in the graph with the scale, the half-life of the material, and the total count in the first half value period respectively are. तो यहाँ पे देखो ग्राफ से अपन देख सकते हैं 100 से 50 कितने में हो रहा है 3 hours में. So we can write T half is equal to 3 hour. Okay, and नेक्स्ट, तो यहाँ पे जो 3 hour में देखें तो जो एवरेज काउंट पर मिनट CPM is equal to how much? 175 count per minute, and total 3 hours, so total count will be equal to 75 multiplied by 3 multiplied by this is 60 count. तो ये मल्टीप्लाई करके आता है बेसिकली that comes out to be roughly 13,500 this, and it's basically just roughly average अपन ने ले लिया है, actually it will be greater than that. So the approximate answer it's basically asking, so that will be matching with option number 2. 14,100 will be the count, average count, total count, half material, total count in the first half value, and half life will be 3 hours, so matching with option number 2. Question number 42. The fission reaction, uranium breaking down into X and Y and N, and the binding energy per nucleon of X and Y are 8.5, and that varies. Uranium 236 is 7.6. The total energy liberated, the energy Q value of the reaction is 8.5 multiplied by 117 and 117, so 234 minus 7.6 multiplied by 236. Solving it, we get Q value is roughly 200 MeV, mega electron volt. This is the Q value of the reaction. Next question number 43. Okay, energy level A, B, C of certain atom corresponding to increasing value of energy, EA less than EB less than EC. Lambda 1, lambda 2 and lambda 3 are the wavelength of radiation corresponding to the transition C to B, B to A and C to A respectively. Which of the following relation are correct? तो यहाँ पे अपन देख सकते हैं EC से जंप कर रहे हैं EB and this में, तो अपन बोल सकते हैं बेसिकली यहाँ पे जो okay, E1 plus E2 must be equal to E3, so E1 plus E2 must be equal to E3, और अपन इसको लिख सकते हैं, देखो E1 will be equal to Hc by lambda 1, Hc by lambda 2, Hc by lambda 3, Hc gets cancelled, so lambda 3 is equal to lambda 1, lambda 2 by lambda 1 plus lambda 2. This is the matching with correct option number 2. Next question number 44. All right. Electron, proton and alpha particle having same kinetic energy, the corresponding de Broglie wavelength would have the following relation. So de Broglie wavelength lambda is equal to h by p root over 2 km. So its lambda is inversely proportional to m because kinetic energy is same. So m is greatest for alpha, so it will be least for alpha and least for electrons. Lambda electron greater than lambda proton greater than lambda alpha, matching with option number 1. Next question number 45. The retarding potential for having zero photoelectric current is proportional to the wavelength of the incident light. Increases uniformly with increase in wavelength of the incident. No. Is proportional to the frequency of the incident light. Not exactly. Increases because retarding potential, it's E V naught equal to Hc minus phi, H nu minus phi, so it's not exactly directly proportional, but increases uniformly with increase in frequency of the incident light. That's correct, matching with option number 4. So this was all about your paper 2 for MJT part physics. Thank you everyone.